going on, y'all? What's going on? Check this out. I don't have any reasons, no signs, nothing. Everything is coming straight from the mind. Think about it. You wonder sometimes, like, yo, what happened to the times when people used to be cool? What happened to the times when people were so respectful? What happened to the times where I can actually have a conversation and somebody can respectfully listen to me without someone cutting me off, right? And it's like, for me personally, I don't know if it's me, right? I said me personally, but I don't know if it's me or anyone else. Remember before the whole shutdown 2020, things were more like real. Like, people were more you can actually have a conversation with some people. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that 100% goes to virtual social media and stuff like that, though. But like with most people, it comes to the point where like you can't even have a serious conversation with a particular person without them being in their feelings, right? And it's like, yo, ain't we supposed to be grown? Aren't we supposed to be, individuals where like we could come together and, we could disagree to not disagree, right? But we're still adults and we could still, try to understand and trying to be open-minded, right? But it's like, it came to the point now where people just feel like it's okay to be disrespectful. It's okay to, it's okay to shame you on certain things, right? I'm a kind of person, I'll be honest with you. I'm not judgmental. You know what I mean? This is one of the reasons why I'm in New York. I moved to New York and I'm here. Of course, I still go back and forth to Connecticut because I still got things I have to handle. But like, I'm here most of the time, and it's like, what I do love about the city is that people are open-minded. You know what I mean? Depending on the type of crowd you're around. Like me, I'm always in Manhattan. You know what I mean? I come across, like, I just met a guy, and he was a real cool dude. He asked me for instructions, and he was a real nice guy. Of course, he don't look like he's from here, but at the same time, this is one of the reasons why I love coming here, because you find people from all walks of life all over the world, and they'll come here and they're open to just visiting Manhattan. You know what I mean? But where I'm going with this is this, right? Something's been on my mind. I went somewhere yesterday, and of course it was I went back to Connecticut. Not that I'm putting Connecticut down, but like, I was just giving my opinion about something. And I noticed this one dude. I know he was just staring at me from a distance, but staring like every time, like, we was there for like, I was there for how long? I was there from 8 o'clock all the way until like 6. And I noticed this dude, it was kind of funny. Like, he looked at me like he just trying to figure me out, but at the same time, it was just like he just didn't like me. You know what I mean? I don't know if you'll understand if you ever came across a situation like that before, a person like that before. But I noticed that when everybody was giving their own opinions about something, right? You give your opinion, right? Everybody had listened, and they were laughing. I'm very humorous too. Like, I say certain things, people find me very funny. But this person I don't even think this person even laughed one time. But I tell you, as soon as I stated my opinion and say what I had to say, this person was so quick to disagree with me. Everybody was agreeing, even though they had different opinions, but they had different opinions, but they understood what I was saying. But this person was so quick to just disagree with me. But instead, when I countered back and I said something in defense of how I felt, you know what I mean? This person was still, he understood, like, he was just shaking his head, but at the same time, this person was trying to find something to disagree with. And you could tell that he wanted to get a little personal, but he did not get personal because he knew how articulate I was, how, you know, I always countered back with something, and I really, what is the word? I knew what I was talking about. And when somebody knows what they're talking about, know exactly what they're talking about, know what they mean, they stick to it, it's really difficult for you to really try to get this person to just disagree and trying to make them understand you, because they know what they know. And me, I'm a kind of person, I understood everything what he said exactly. I understood what that person said exactly, everybody else said. But when it came to me, it was trying to come back and forth, but at the same time, he knew that he couldn't. And where I'm going with this is like, people in these times now, is just, we got to the point now where most people are just not, you know what I mean? And I'm not saying this person, they have to disagree with me, of course, but it was just the energy that came with it. And I could just remember when I tried to say something out and trying to state my opinion or something on the last part, this same person, I kid you not, just zoned me out. You know what I mean? And it's just to the point where, like, we're grown-ups. You know what I mean? We're grown-ups, and it's like, why can't we, as adults, right? Us as people in a society, can we respect each other? You know what I mean? Now, I cannot say that or the person did not, you know, it was disrespectful to me. But let's be real, energy don't lie. Energy don't lie. We know, even the people, it got a little, I won't say it got tense, but you can sense, you know what I mean, the back and forth where people were agreeing with me, and I don't come off as aggressive, but this person just kept on disagreeing. It was only him. And what happened was, it was a person before me had the same opinion that I had. This is where I'm going with this, y'all. This same person had the same, I don't want to have these people on my video, I don't know. But these same people, this same person had something to say, but me, I came in with more facts, and I came in with more realistic details, and trying to get to everyone to understand where I was coming from. That's where I mean. But it was a person that had the same exact opinion that I had, but I came in with more detail. And the person that you know, had the same information, it was like church. It was like, hey man, this person was going in because they agreed completely everything I said. But after, down the line, I'd say like after 20 minutes, this person came at me out of everybody. Instead of calling me and this person out, came at me and then call me out on something. You know what I mean? And remember, I told you this person it's crazy, and it's weird now, because not trying to quote this person, saying this person is a bad person. Like, I don't know that person from campaign, but that's just an example of how people are. You know what I mean? It's just like, people just don't want to respect no one no more. You know what I mean? People want to, you know what I mean? They feel some type of way. It's like they already made up their mind how they feel about you. Because, like I'm saying, like, let's be real, like, energy doesn't lie. We live in a time now where energy and vibes don't lie. You know what I mean? That's just an example. Now, this person, of course, there's going to be some people in the comment section going to say, you know, this person could think this. But at the same time, if I feel some type of way, just like anyone else, you're going to say how you feel. And these are the times now where you can say what you feel. And if I feel some type of way, and I know I have had an experience like this before where somebody just did not like me. I know some people that went through the same situation where they had someone that just didn't like them, but at the same time trying to, you know, pick on them or whatever. You know what I mean? You know, but like, I can go on and on about this. But like, where I'm going with this is just like, in these times now, you know, we're not open to say what we want to say anymore. We're not, you know, of course, it's okay to be, you know, someone could disagree with you. You don't have to agree with me. But when I feel like there's some tensions that you feel about me, especially if I notice that, you know, you didn't like me from, it's just like you're picking at me. You know what I mean? I'm not saying I won't say anything or anything, like, but I just honestly feel like, times have changed, man. You know what I mean? I don't know, maybe I'm just realizing, and this is a part of experience that I'm actually seeing. Of course, I've been through it before because I actually knew somebody that I actually met before that didn't like me, but they was cool with me trying to front. But this person, I don't know this person from can to pain. You know what I mean? To be like that, can't even look at you in the eyes. You know what I mean? They'll stare at you from a distance. Stare at you from a distance. You know what I mean? Just me mug you. Look at you up and down. And after that, they'll find a little something just to pick at you. You know what I mean? But if you're going through the situation, comment below. Comment below and give us some info. You know what I mean? Nobody's gonna judge. You know what I mean? Because I'm trying to figure it out myself. You know what I mean? And please like, share, and subscribe to your best friend, your new best friend. I ask you guys, and I invite you, please share my videos, and please like and subscribe to my videos. All right? And comment below, and let me know where you're from. You know what I mean? I definitely like watching, reading your messages and your comments. Comment below and tell me where you're from. And if you have anything else that you want to talk about, come up with a subject and I'll talk about it. All right? Please like, share, subscribe to your best friend, your new best friend, Gene. And I'll see you in the next video. All right? Peace.